What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scott by Nature TV, and happy July the 1st. This is the first day of July. I hope you get everything you want and desire. This month is only positive affirmations as well as great energy. Go after what you want, and hopefully, we get to our thresholds and everything that we want to get to, our goals and everything by the end of the month. Just work hard and you will get there. We're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, and it's going to be very quick, very short. It's not going to be no long, drawn out video because I'm making this video right before work. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to be doing no video today. I wasn't going to do nothing until later on tonight for my live, which is when we talk about the McDonald's baby mama. Of course, she spoke out yesterday, and I wanted to do a live chat about it later on tonight. But I decided to come on and do this video really, really fast because this is some basketball wives tea, and I think you guys will want to know about it. Now, I follow Spill the basketball wives tea because they're already discussing season 11 already. They're already discussing season 11 tea already, and they're already talking about who's from season 10 is returning and who they're talking about coming back from. They talking about people from season 9 cast coming back and things of that nature. So it's kind of like, okay, girl, like, what are you talking about? Why do we need anybody from season 9 to come back? But apparently one of the people that the producers are considering to bring back to the show is none other than Kristen Scott, who was on Basketball Wives from season 7, season 8, and season 9. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about Kristen Scott, and what I'm going to say about her comes from Urban Bell. Again, I'm not gonna read the entire thing. I'm just gonna give you bits and pieces of it and summarize it on my own. Now, you guys already know that Kristen Scott was on Basketball Wives. It was a very controversial season. She had a lot of family drama. You guys know that she is married to Thomas Scott, who was Byron Scott's son, who was supposedly Malaysia's cousin. Byron Scott recently married CC Scott, I think back in 2020 or 2021. And Kristen had a close knit relationship with CC, and it soured once they got on the show. Kristen got with the popular girls and turned on CC, and they never got back to the right spot. But as we already know, OG exposed the fact that Thomas Scott was not Byron Scott's biological son. And since OG said that it was CC and Byron who confirmed everything, Kristen continued to have an issue with CC only. So after that, more drama continued for Kristen after OG accused her and the other girls of colorism. And then the last season that Kristen and OG were on, Kristen tried to hash things out with OG. OG stood firm in her beliefs. And then, OG pretty much accused Kristen of only siding with Evelyn Lasagna because of colorism. And y'all already know Kristen denied that. She said she didn't side with OG because her and OG had their own feud, and she felt that siding with Evelyn was a natural response. But she denied having issues with OG because of colorism. Now, what we're here to talk about is the fact that Kristen recently discussed her departure from Basketball Wives, and it seems as if the producers are interested in bringing her back for season 11. And plus, the colorism accusations played a role in Kristen's exit. So, to me, it's like, okay, but why are you bringing her back? I'm just trying to understand why you bringing her back. So basically, she confirmed that she wasn't invited for the current season, and it seems as though this is because producers wanted to try to move on from the colorism accusations completely. So they decided to bring back multiple cast members from Basketball Wives of LA, which resulted in the return of Brandy Maxill, Brooke Bailey, British Williams, Angel Brinks, and DJ Duffy. She told Pop Culture this, and I read. The show actually decided to go in a different direction, as you can see that when they did the recasting. From what I understood based on my phone call, I was attached to someone else on the show that was not going to be recast, and that kind of what wanted to be forgotten. The things that were brought about, it was a very sensitive subject. Some of the things that were going on, and I think this is me speaking that Basketball Wives wanted to go into a direction that wasn't so heavy. My last season was very heavy, and they didn't want to be reminded of such a heavy thing, so they did a recast. I was never told that I would never be asked to come back. In fact, the next season they may have a space for me to fit in there for me. I am very appreciative and blessed to have been a part of the cast. I just have gone in a different direction in my life as of now. So basically, in so many words, the producers never said that Kristen would never be asked to come back to the Basketball Wives, but instead they decided to give her a season off because she was attached to somebody on the cast that would not be recast, and that was OG. And they wanted, and of course, she was a part of the whole colorism scandal, and they just wanted to get rid of anybody who was a part of the colorism scandal because they wanted to, delve away from it, and they didn't want to make that a thing anymore. And you know as a person that's trying to get into the business of whatever, I understand why they would do it, but we would never forget what happened. And by you getting rid of OG, that doesn't help the situation. It just further proves that what she said was true, and y'all were violating her, misusing her, abusing her based off of colorism. I still feel like that's what it is. I felt like she was held to another standard than everybody else. But I don't know why they would want to bring Kristen back. I mean, Kristen is not entertaining. I feel like she was a follower. She did not have a mind of her own, and she was fucking annoying. So Kristen without Cece does not have a storyline. And from what I'm hearing, Malaysia probably won't even be returning for season 11. So if Malaysia's not there, who does Kristen actually have any connection to? She barely has a connection to Jackie Christie. So why in the hell would she be back? Is it because I'm hearing about the sisters leaving the show and all of this other stuff? So is that one of the spaces that she's going to fill up? I hope they don't bring her back for season 11 because it was basically um me watching this by the grid on my teeth this season because Evelyn wasn't coming back. But this girl right here, I really don't know. But in so many words, the producers wanted to shake up the cast to move on from the colorism thing that was basically putting a damper on their show. So we're gonna move on to the last thing real fast, and that is Miss OG. Like I said, I do follow the Basketball Wives T page on Twitter, and the actual page is called at Spilling BBWT. That's the name of the page, and that page pretty much gives you all of the Basketball Wives tea, all of the filming tea, everything that's coming up, and all of that stuff. So basically, in so many words, Basketball Wives Tea was basically letting us know that they're already discussing season 11. Now, as you guys already know, season 10 has two different parts to it. They have 10A and they have 10B. So they're already discussing season 11. And Spilling BB Wives Tea already asked who y'all want on Basketball Wives season 11. Anyone besides OG and the sisters. Unfortunately, they're banned. So basically, in so many words, OG and the sisters are not able to come back because they're banned from coming back. Now Noria responded to the tweet and said, "Please don't post false news to the fans." And then somebody said, "Why are the sisters banned?" And then the T page said, "You got to watch the show. Things definitely didn't end well." And then somebody else said, "That's not fair. They not bringing the sisters back. Them are some big ass ladies trying to fight them. I would use a weapon too. People defend themselves the best way they know how." And then someone said there was and then Noria said there was more than one incident that we were not protected when we asked. So I'm going to protect myself. We're not banned at all. And so let's see. That's pretty much it. So basically, they're saying that the sisters are not coming back next season. But which I really don't care about. I don't care about the sisters not coming back. That's not my concern. But my thing is, why is OG banned? That's my thing. Why is OG banned from the show? I don't think she's done any more than what Evelyn has done. OG has never put her hands on nobody. The most she's ever said was that she'll break your fucking jaw. These bitches was just afraid of her. They were scared of her. They didn't think that they knew that they couldn't rock her boat like they do the rest of these ladies on this show, and now they scared. I think it's completely unfair that OG is banned from the show. I think a lot of people wanted OG to come back on the show. OG had a lot of people on her side, and I think that's very unfair that she's not coming back and that she would never have the chance to come back and really fully tell her story. In fact, I think that OG should have been on this season. I think that OG was a phenomenal personality. She was a great person to add to the show. She gave the popular girls a run for their money, and I think that they can't handle that. And I think the producers are only doing this to pacify Shawnee, even though Shawnee not even on the show no more. I think she's still trying to run the show in the background. She don't want OG on the show because of the colorism thing, and it is what it is. Or maybe they don't want her on the show because she pretty much was the one who put out the colorism accusations and said that the show was ran with colorism. But I mean, it's not far fetched, so I don't know why they feeling a way about it. But how do you guys feel about OG being banned? I think that's completely unfair. I mean, y'all want to bring back Kristen, who doesn't have any entertainment value, but y'all don't want to bring back OG, and y'all banning her from returning. What do you guys think about this? Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also be sure to share this video and click on the notification bell so you could be notified whenever a video drops. And also, please be sure to follow me on all social media. My Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down below. That's it, you guys. And as I get ready to head out, I will leave you guys with a promo from my best friend Jamar84 and his business partner Lex Seek. They have a cosmetics line out called Nova Cosmetics, and out for all of my women and all of my queens. Please be sure to go on the website and order your makeup. With that being said, you guys, your boys out of here. The next time I'll see you is from my live later on tonight. Please go on and click on the notification bell for that live so you can be notified and so you guys can call in. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.